Hi dear friends, opening the light here. This is Yosima Isra and I hope you are doing great. I'm coming today for a special video that I have started in my French YouTube channel, and it is about asking the tarot some critical questions that we usually do not ask. This type of thinking and this type of approach in tarot, I have explained it in the two books, 365-Day Challenge with Tarot Oracle for Busy Souls, and I have also one for Mystic Souls. So I have been starting this kind of thinking about, I am an elder and I have a lot of young people around me that are witnessing how I am living, and I couldn't stop thinking about what am I transmitting to these young people as a posture or as a teaching. And then it moved on to this question about, okay, what about our presence as a whole group here in the YouTube community, in the YouTube platform, groups of spirituality and tarot and so on. What is our impact on young people? And what is our impact on, older people in general? So I want to ask these questions to tarot and see what it says about this. So, what is our place at the moment in this platform that is so-called YouTube? And I specify YouTube because I'm doing some other videos for the French community about TikTok and so on. So we'll see if we do them here too. But let's focus on YouTube for today. What is our impact as a tarot and spiritual community here on YouTube on young people and on people in general? And I'm feeling drawn to bring in 3 cards. Right, let's see. I'm using also the I Don't Care Oracle deck, and the reason why I've chosen these cards is because they are quite urban and they depict our modern lives and they address these kind of modern questions. So what is our place, our impact on the young people as a tarot community, spiritual community here on YouTube? And I brought this deck called Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle, which has been really really into the point for these type of global questions and community questions, political, economical. And I already mixed the cards, just putting the intention of the question while I'm shuffling. All right, so what is our place and what is our impact on the young people and on people in general? All right, let's see. All right, this is really interesting. Okay. Oh, we've got really nice cards around. Okay, so, all right. So, as you might see, we have got the Prudence card, which for me talks about the 8 of Pentacles, and we are into something, we are bringing a focus on something, we are bringing this, and when you do this, let me just switch on the light, maybe it's better this way. When we do this, we are studying, and it's really beautiful that the art came in. It's very interesting. So we are studying when we do our videos and we present our love for cards or our love for some spiritual topics. We are studying them. We are bringing the focus. We are bringing the young people and people in general into noticing as if they are walking on a very busy street, and we are like, hey, stop, look at this. Let me show you a different perspective. Let me show you this topic in a more profound way. Let me work you out. And this is very physical card, and this is a very kind of not etheric card, I would say, but more of, we are talking about this balance. We are talking about balancing the spirituality and the physical life. And we are talking about something related to the happiness, emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness, and bringing things in together. So I didn't see this really this way for our tarot community, because sometimes we think, okay, well, there are so many decks. We are bringing again that addiction side of the game. History. We know that the cards have been linked to addictions and to money for many centuries. So the tarot and cartomancy in general carry that addiction side of it. But I feel that we arrived to the moment where we have to shift that into something beautiful. Look at these images. Look at the different art that the tarot and the spirituality is opening. It's opening our creative side. It's opening us to link the left and the right brain together. And that brings an emotional fulfillment. Again, this card, which is really interesting, there is emotional fulfillment, there is happiness, but it feels I am witnessing it, but I'm not participating in it. So there is a sense of, yeah, it makes me feel good. So we might help young people to feel good, about some topics, about cards and things like that. But at the same time, there's a distance. It's far away. I'm not participating in it. I'm standing aside. I'm living things on my world. So this is a side of I'm witnessing, but I'm not yet fully in it. Really interesting. Got these two cards talking about do not push me. So there is a lot of people, and when we share, when they want to share, we know that many people that watch our videos might be living some problems. It can be health problem, a relationship, or work related. So there is something about, we get out of the usual problems that we have. Yet these type of videos might also bring a pressure. When we talk about FOMO, or when we talk about spiritual burnout, where we want to grasp everything, there's this side also of I'm young and I have so many things to learn. I have so much time to, get things done, get things learned. I want to try this and this and this. I want to have this and this and this. So there is a side of they come to see us in the spiritual community to seek, that openness, that healing. But at the same time, it might end up pushing them also to stress. So we have to be mindful about this. And I love this card, slowly but surely, which again brings us to one of our goals. It is to bring them to attention and attention, and teaching them step by step a craft, a science, or a way of healing or dealing or reading cards or whatever is the topic. So we have to do that step by step thing, and instead of rushing them, and we have to bring that ease in mind, because they have a lot of pressure in the culture. We live in a culture that is bringing a lot of pressure, and we come as a doorway to open them to another aspect of themselves, to bring them freedom, because there is a freedom when we open ourselves to art, not only art, but to descend it here. So it's very interesting, because this brings me to think about one of the offers that we can do with the young people is to have them. It was really interesting. It was really interesting, this card, because and it comes with this one where we have been disconnected. We are just seeing the others living their lives and they are happy, and that brings me happiness, but it's happiness in my life. I'm not into it yet. And group living is coming as an answer for us. They are seeking a tribe. We are all seeking our tribe here. And we are seeking a tribe that understands us, that accepts us how we are, and speak our own language. And these two cards, I'm telling you, these cards are really powerful. These cards, so they are telling us I feel it's an answer of what we can do forward. When we move forward, we are sorcerers, we are magicians, we are alchemists. Whether we use tarot or another modality, whatever the topic, the spiritual topic we are offering on YouTube, and we are offering them a new doorway, but also we are offering them a tribe. And I feel with these two cards that we need to specify that a little bit more. We have to offer them a doorway to practice a little bit more, maybe helping them create an oracle deck, maybe helping them create a project. So instead of just watching and witnessing us doing our life and realizing our potential, we have to invite them to realize their potential with us. So this can take form through different projects. So let me see what comes. What type of projects can we offer them to work them, to make them work, to make them participate and find the real community they are seeking, where they can exchange, learn a little bit more, and really balance their lives. So interesting, so interesting, so interesting. We've got the love card. This is very, very interesting. We're talking about the love card, you know, the Two of Cups. I love this card. I really love it. And are you seeing this? Are you seeing this beautiful harmony that is being created here? So I love these cards. I love these cards. All right, I'm having two cards that want to come. Okay, so we've got an explorer and we've got the high priestess. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, this is so strong for me because I am training priestesses at the Temple of Roses around the medicine of roses. And you know, I don't have anything for young people. It's all the teaching is, you know, it's kind of for adults, for women, for men, but I did not address the young in ourselves. You know, so when we talk about the young people, we are talking about the young in us too. So I have to address this kind of aspect of, I have, you know, in a course or something like that, I will meditate on that at the temple and see how I can bring the young aspect of us and the young people to explore different worlds, to travel, shamanic traveling. We have to teach people, we have to teach the young people how to access the other realms easily and to connect with their totem animals, with their magical beings, to live in this planet feeling surrounded and supported and being filled with their power. So it's something really that speaks to me on a profound way, because it came also on one of my French videos about offering initiations to young people, how to do shamanic journeys and things like that. And it's beyond the internet aspect. I'm feeling something not about watching, but it's really about doing it together. Maybe it can be through Zoom or a physical meeting. But definitely there is something about exchange and very real contact on real time. And infinity, this card, which is funny, the creator Steph, it was a card addressed to her niece because this is the way they speak together, infinity. And it is about the creator with her niece, which is also about that generational transfer of knowledge and communication. So do you see where I'm coming here? It's really, it's about opening a field of communication, a space for communication and conversation, and inviting them to explore your craft. It can be through playing with cards, creating cards, making the cards is really something that is coming very strongly, because it's a piece of art and art is coming there. And also how to become psychic. I have written a book about psychic protection, and it's so important for young people to protect their field, their energy field, to not be that sensitive to what happens or to the emotions of others and the places and so on, and to focus their intention and their energy on what they are doing on their exams. I have the door anyway. I will wrap up this teaching that I'm receiving here from the cards, and I hope that it spoke to you, and I hope also you get some answers by your cards and from your cards. Anyway, we meet soon for another question. Have a nice day.